The 4x4 is always one of my favorite events on the track because anything can happen.
It's almost like controlled chaos.
And also it's interesting how, for example, the University of Texas has put Alexandria Anderson on their team. She'll be running the third leg, and Tiffany Townsend has also been added to the team from Baylor. She'll be running the anchor leg. So these ladies are coming back trying to get their teams a championship.
LSU will open up with Brittany Hall, sophomore. Latavia Thomas will run the anchor leg for LSU. Women's 4x400 meter relay final.
And if you can't win the team title, you certainly will take consolation and bring home this 4x4 crown. And Brittany Hall from LSU is going to be expected, as she's doing now, to control this race and put the Lady Tigers in a very good position to win this crown.
USC also moving well out in lane number 7.
And Penn State, good showing with Alicia Barber leading it off.
Alicia Barber running very well on the inside of the track. Very difficult to see exactly where people are at this point with the long stagger of the 4x4. When they hand off the baton, you'll know exactly what's going on. Also, South Carolina moving up well in lane number 2.
And USC in lane 7. First exchange right now.
South Carolina gets the first exchange off first. They'll go around the turn and cut for the inside.
And this is such an important part of the race because if you slap on this turn, you can find yourself very easily in 8th place.
And it's Gabby Glenn running this second leg for South Carolina.
And it's very close. Arizona State right there running with Jasmine Chaney. Cut in very nicely and put Arizona State in a good position.
Chaney ran a great turn once she got the stick, but she seems to be faltering just a little bit now, trying to hang on to this position that Arizona State has right now.
South Carolina on the inside. Excuse me, that's University of Texas because I know that running form. That's Alexandria Anderson, the 100-meter champion. Usually does not run the 4x400 meter relay, but she knows how to do it when she gets that baton. She's moving out nicely for the University of Texas.
What a great leg down the backstretch. Alexandria Anderson is really beginning to blow this race wide open for Texas. And LSU has had a tradition, but so does Texas in this event.
Anderson won the 100. She finished 3rd in the 200, and she is opening up the gap now for Texas. Anderson will hand off to Chantel Malone, the sophomore, to run the anchor leg for the Longhorns.
Alexandria Anderson is doing the job here. University of Texas getting the baton to her, and she has really blown this race open.
LSU is still in the mix. Final lap here, and it's Malone for Texas. She's been given a huge lead.
And sometimes you don't want to lead that huge because it's very difficult to run in the lead.
Tiffany Townsend for Baylor is running second, and LSU with Latavia Thomas.
And I can tell you guys, Chantel Malone has to get going because they're starting to close just ever so slightly, and if she does not have enough to go home, this is going to be one heck of a finish.
And Thomas now for LSU is closing the gap. Chantel Malone, sophomore for Texas. Can she hold on in the 4x4?
It is going to be close. Here comes Latavia Thomas of LSU, but she's probably going to run out of real estate as Latavia Thomas hangs on.
Texas takes it. In the women's 4x4, Chantel Malone, the anchor leg.
Well, this race really belonged to Alexandria Anderson because she got that baton. And first of all, let me just tell you, Texas changed their uniforms on us. They were wearing burnt orange and black yesterday, but Alexandria Anderson, she's a senior. This is the last race of her collegiate career, and take a look. Here they're coming in.
Alexandria Anderson got this stick just about a meter ahead, but she is the 100-meter champion, and this is the way that you are supposed to run the 4x4. You get quickly around the turn, and then look at her open up. You see the change in her stride. Look at how wide. She is flat out right now and beginning to separate from the rest of this field. And this is the reason that Texas was able to hang on and win this 4x400 meter crown.
But also their anchor leg, Chantel Malone, you have got to give her credit. Right here, she knows those girls are coming after her, and she is able to concentrate on the finish line and really stay relaxed. We've seen time and time again the athletes tying up and they're not able to run. Those girls are coming after her, but she is able to stay relaxed and get the win for the University of Texas.
So the Longhorns take the 4x4 for the women. 3:28.51. LSU second place. Baylor finishing in third. Malone finishing it off for Texas.